Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is I, Lord IBO, VC Hearts, once again. And you're watching CORP Exchange Television. And this is a net secure show, not a segment. It's supposed to be a show. I don't think I like it, but it's net secure and it's called Today's Market. The reason why I'm just trying out this as a little pilot is because we're doing today's market. So that means like 3 times a day, I have to come out and give you my spiel on the markets. So we're having a rough ride in the market this morning. I looked on the scoreboard and it was down what was it? The mini Dow or something was down $500, bringing it to 30,000. If I'm going to trade something, I would like, you see, it's just today's market. We're fascinated with markets, but I don't know what to do. Again, this is CORP Exchange Television, and this is Lord IBO VC Hearts, and you're watching Net Secures Today's Market. Just like in regular media, this push and pull in the markets, and we want to, you say, does the media over exaggerate the sentiment or the tone of the market? Today we see the market down. It was reaching the 30,000 threshold. I wouldn't start panicking and selling because you're just getting short selling now. You're not getting selling like I'm out of the market. When the last administration came in, they topped off at 25K. If I saw 18,000, 15,000, I'd be like, well, maybe this market's a little, but then it would be, the trend reversal would be in, so you would just automatically start buying way down at 15,000, because you would start playing, you'll be doing a limbo with the market, and you would be like, well, how low could you go? How low can you go? By the way, just for the record, this is Monday, June 13th, 2022, and it's about 8 o'clock in the morning, Eastern time. From an economist point of view, again, the media can over exaggerate what, from their perspective, like the market's red again, blase, squaze, and we're going down and this is a panic. But an economist would tell you, I just kicked in the highest interest rate in 20 years. Give it some time for the stocks and for the businesses to make the adjustments, and for the issues in the market that are on the indexes, and not just in the indexes, locals too, to make the adjustment. You have to make an adjustment to that. If you've been living interest free for 10 years and then you start legging in interest rates, and then you say, okay, we're gonna gallop right here. We're gonna gallop across this plane right here and double the interest rate or triple the hike. You're gonna feel, you're gonna feel something or the other. So I think today's market, I like it. The investors come to me and they want to buy Amazon, so I'm buying them Amazon like crazy. But then I'm like, wait a minute, Amazon, when I first looked at it, was 121. I don't even know what it is right now. It got down to 110. So I'm saying, wow, I would love a $77 Amazon or $92 Amazon. You know what I'm saying? So today's market, the key is keeping ahead of competition. Companies and are going to still be competing, and it's just you're making your orders, you're selling. Don't get squeezed, because this thing can just kick up just like that. 30,000 could be a support level. If you go by support and resistance, that's kind of old school. Today they got somebody tried to sell me called me this morning. They're trying to sell me some indicator that I make $180 to $500 a day. I'm like, wow. They're like, go ahead and quit your job. Like, call me, go quit your job. Hey, that's part of today's market. I'm sharing my market experience with you. So what I'm be looking at, I was trading DK. I forget what the name of that one is. We were trading that one last week, and I traded it to the upside, and then the next day the market was down and he got up $1. Then it went back down on the Friday. I was looking at the triple inverse, the Sqqq. So the first thing I'll do would be looking at that one. I'm not doing any futures trading right now. And options, if I did an option, it'd probably be a weekly vice grip. For those of you who don't know a vice grip, you follow me or you email me, and I can try to see where you fit in one of my programs to get to learn how to do the vice grip for 30 cents, 50 cents, maybe 2 contracts. It should be 4 contracts. So in today's market, Sqqq, you're watching CORP Exchange Television, and this is Lord IBO Hards on CORP Exchange. By the way, Sqqq is a member of CORP Exchange in good standings, and we're trying out a new show called Today's Market. For those of you who are interested in becoming a member of CORP Exchange, you go ahead and email me and give me a good paragraph or a page explaining to me why you think I should put you on, maybe you become a member of CORP Exchange, and then I can send you an application. It's just that's how business is done these days. We don't discriminate. We're not biased, but we're not Walmart. We're not McDonald's. Everybody doesn't get served, and that's just the way it is. There's too much going on out here in the world, and there's a lot of profits and things going on here where you have to be very careful. It's like renting a home. Yeah, let's make this part of today's market. I have homes, and I know a lot of people who have homes, and what they do is some people, they just rent anywhere, Section 8, and they just rent it to anybody who the first comes. There's an application fee. Some people say, no, I don't rent to Section 8. I don't rent to you if you haven't been working at your job for 2 years. You make X amount of money and stuff like that. So you really have to pay attention just to who you let in your game room, or who you try to help, or who you do business with. So you do your thing, I do my thing, and let's see what happens in the market today. Thank you, CORP Exchange, Lord IBO Hards, Sqqq, and this is today's market show. Thank you, and have a very blessed day. Goodbye.